Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Mimi, and I am here to officially welcome you to the first episode of Adults After Dark. Thank you all for tuning in, subscribing to the channel if you have, and if you have not, and you are tuned in and like the conversation that you are hearing, consider subscribing and be sure to hit that notification bell so you know that every time we upload a conversation. Disclaimer, this is an adult conversation, 18 and older. So if you have children that are present, please do not listen to this in front of them or put in your earbuds, AirPods, or send them to another room. So today's topic is, what do you consider cheating? So let's think about that for a minute. What do you consider cheating? Now, there are many forms of cheating, which can include emotional cheating, physical cheating, mental cheating. There's many different forms of cheating depending on who you ask. So, in my opinion, cheating can be anything. It can range from sending text messages or emails or talking on the phone to someone that is not your significant other, and you're pretty much sneaking. If you're talking to someone on the phone, you have someone's phone number in your phone that you're not supposed to have, and you um, put their name under a different name. That's a form of cheating to me. There's a lot of different forms of cheating, so we're going to talk about that today. Now, I pulled up an article online. It is from February 8th of 2022, and I believe this is a survey done. I believe it was in Michigan. I can't find where it was actually conducted, but I believe I read that it was in Michigan. So I'm going to read on here some of what it says. Now, I want you all to be sure to post your comments down below. Any questions? What do you consider cheating? Have you been cheated on? Um, yeah, put it down in the comment section. So I'm going to read this article, and it says, "What count as cheating? The CH word defined." Cheating has always been a big subject. Chances are you've been exposed to it somehow, either through someone you know or through personal experiences. It doesn't matter what your nationality is or where you're from. Cheating is a part of life. True, I agree with that. The interesting thing is that it is not always clear where the line is between harmful fun and cheating. Men, women, and people from different backgrounds all have their own perception of what cheating is. Everyone, of course, is entitled to their belief, but it is important to make sure you're on the same page with your long-term partner about what that means. So, guys, post in the comments, what is your take on cheating? What do you consider cheating? Um, Is it, like I said, with the text messages, is it harmful flirting? I don't think no flirting is harmful. I think there's a meaning behind all flirting. So you shouldn't be flirting with someone other than your partner. Um, Going out to dinner someone, going to lunch with someone, like say from your job, you may uh decide let's go to lunch. It's harmless, but then you guys start having a conversation and then exchanging phone numbers, and then one thing leads to another. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think cheating is. So let's continue on. The first one is emotional cheating. Emotional cheating is defined by someone channeling emotional time, energy, and attention to someone else outside of the relationship. The partner in the relationship who does this then spends less time with their significant other, leading to feelings of neglect. I totally agree with that. The next one is, what is physical cheating? Physical cheating is defined by one person in a relationship becoming sexually involved with someone else. Typically, physically cheating also covers simple physical acts of intimacy such as holding hands and kissing. What constitutes as cheating? Okay, so I did find it. It is the University of Michigan. And these are undergraduates that they did this poll on. Okay. So, other behaviors that many consider cheating would be touching and grabbing inappropriate areas, buying gifts, paying bills, or going to dinner with someone other than your partner, texting in the wee hours. First of all, I'm not finna be texting nobody in the wee hours because I'm going to be asleep. And I bet not find my husband texting somebody in the wee hours. Sending explicit texts, going on a date with someone other than your partner, going to internet chat rooms with the intention of exchanging phone numbers or to meet up. I'm not going to no internet chat room. It is too many crazy people out here. I'm not doing that. Meeting up with your exes. Now I know a lot of people. I wouldn't even call them friends, but I'm gonna say associates that I know do talk to their exes, and they have significant others. A form of cheating. Why would you do that? So I'm thinking that, like, is there something missing at home? Your ex is an ex for a reason. Okay. Next one is going clubbing, bumping and grinding with someone other than your partner, exchanging phone numbers with someone other than your partner, flirting and teasing with someone else. Now this next one, it is called micro cheating. Now I've never heard this term micro cheating before. So what does that mean? Is it like you're cheating just a little bit, or what? That doesn't make sense to me. Micro cheating. Have you ever heard of that? Do you know what that means? Um, Comment down below and let me know if you've heard that term before. So it says micro cheating refers to a set of behaviors that toe the line between full faithfulness and unfaithfulness. While different people have different definitions of micro cheating using a dating app, frequent texting and flirting tends to fall into this category. I still consider that cheating. I don't know how they would consider that micro cheating, because to me it's all cheating. So I don't get it. Then it says, while micro cheating may not be all that bad in itself, it can be a slippery slope that can quickly lead to full blown cheating. Exactly. Same what I said about going to a innocent lunch or um, innocent conversation. Same thing. What starts as harmless flirting or innocent friendship can quickly escalate into something else. What does this mean? There are many different things that can be considered cheating, some of which you may not have thought about. In general, most people consider sex and other types of intimate physical contact to be cheating. Other friendly acts like lap sitting, or going to dinner together may or may not be called cheating, depending on who you're talking to. First of all, ladies, okay, and maybe men too. If you have a significant other, partner, or husband, boyfriend, why would you be sitting on another man's lap? Because you're sitting on another man's lap, he's going to get a free feel. Anything, might put his hand up under your dress. I mean, anything. So why would you want to even do that? No, we're not doing that. So it also says, is flirting cheating? For most, the act of flirting is not considered cheating. I think it is. What do you guys think? I think any kind of flirting is cheating. Though some may think that flirting behind your partner's back is cheating, and if the flirting is just harmless and does not get out of hand, it can be hardly considered cheating. But flirting can get out of hand. So if you flirting one time, they're gonna see you again. They're gonna flirt some more. Then it's gonna continue and continue. And then they're gonna be like, "Well, let's see what you can do with this flirting." However, if flirting is a symptom of neglect in a relationship, it can very quickly get out of control and lead to something more significant. How anxiety and anti-attachment issues can affect cheating. As you have seen from the above information, there is a wide range of behaviors that are somewhere in between cheating and not cheating, like spending a lot of time with another person or forming a deep emotional bond with someone other than your partner. How a person views something their partner does depends on where they're at emotionally. If you are feeling anxious or insecure in a relationship, they're more likely to view that their partner does as a sign of cheating. So if you're feeling neglected all of a sudden, 9 times out of 10, your partner is giving that attention to somebody else. And you're wondering, you've been, doing one specific thing to me for the longest, and now all of a sudden you just stop. Or you're dressing more nicer and wearing perfume or cologne or taking extra care in how you look all of a sudden. What's going on with that? On the other hand, if a person does not want to be in a monogamous or committed relationship, they are less likely to consider intimate physical relationships with another person cheating. How men and women differ what they consider cheating. 72% of men said sexual affairs were worse than emotional affairs. I personally think for women, emotional affairs are worse because we are naturally emotional creatures. Here it says 69% of women said emotional affairs. Okay, here we go. Emotional affairs were worse than sexual affairs. Okay, 69% of women say emotional affairs were worse than sexual affairs. 76% of women, would forgive their partners for a strictly sexual affair. 35% of men would forgive their partners for a strictly sexual affair. I'm not forgiving anything. Sexual, emotional, or whatever. An affair is an affair. 80% of men said they would forgive an emotional affair, and 30% of women would forgive emotional affair. Women care about emotional cheating, yes. In general, Women are more likely to define actions that indicate emotional attachment with another person as cheating. Holding hands falls into this category because it is something that couples would do as opposed to a pair just hooking up. In general, women will be more forgiving of physical cheating as long as the man was not in love with that person. I'm not forgiving you. That is a deal breaker for me. My husband and I have been together for 18 years, married 10. I have never cheated, and I don't think that he's ever cheated that I know of. I'm 90% sure that he hasn't. So, yeah, that would be a deal breaker for me. Why men and women cheat on their partners. We're not gonna get into that. How do you know if you're how do you know if you're cheating? The only way to be certain about what you and your partner consider cheating is to have an honest and thorough discussion about it, ideally before it becomes a problem. What kinds of behaviors and relationships are okay? Is it okay to sex someone else? Why would you be sexting someone else? That's cheating all day long. What about watching porn with them? Why would you be watching porn with someone else? That's going to lead to, ooh, let's try this. No. Even if you don't touch, it's okay to go to a strip club. No, it is not. Or have a long phone conversation with a person at night. No. Not if it is not your significant other. That is not okay. The more open and honest you are, the better chance your relationship has of surviving. I don't know about that. Signs of cheating in a relationship. They confide in you less. Your partner may be confiding more in someone else, so they talk to you less and less about personal topics. They may also appear to be emotionally unavailable to you or on a more frequent basis. They start picking up new hobbies randomly. If they suddenly start having new interests and hobbies, it may be due to the influence of someone else. This can be particularly telling if your significant other starts doing uncharacteristic things that they said they would never do. That's a good point right there. They care about their appearance way more. While looking good and dressing well are both positive things, it can be a sign of cheating if your partner suddenly decides to start obsessing about their appearance. Yes, this is particularly true if you have been together for a while and they suddenly start caring more about their looks. Yes, that's the telltale sign right there. They keep consistent tabs on your location. If your partner keeps asking you, where are you going to be and when are you coming home from work, that could be a clue that they are out with someone else while you're away. That's a big sign right there. It can also signal that they are having someone else over while you're out. Yes. Why would you cheat on somebody and then have them in the house? That's dumb. Why would you do that? They're always going out. In addition to spending less time with you, they're they are also going out with their on their own time. If this is something that they have always done, it's probably not a big deal. However, if this behavior just started out of nowhere, it could be a sign that they're spending time with someone else. Yes, I totally agree. I pretty much agree with all of this except about the forgiving of the spouses. Depending on what kind of cheating they doing. I'm not forgiving you. Cheating is a no-no in my book. I don't care what kind of cheating it is. That's something that we're not going to be doing. So, like I said, we've been together 18 years, married 10. I've never cheated. And like I said, I'm 90% sure that he hasn't cheated. Okay, so like I said, that's a big no-no. Let me know what you guys think about that. How do you feel about that? What do you think about this article? Like I said, this came from some grad students in the grad students at the University of Michigan from February of 2022. So just a few months ago. So yeah, guys, let me know. And then I just had another thought. What do you think about people that cheat and then they either get the girl pregnant, the girl becomes pregnant, they end up coming in contact with an STD. Is your relationship really worth it for just a couple of minutes of pleasure? And then if you come in contact with pregnancy or STDs, that wasn't pleasure. It wasn't worth it. Your relationship was not worth it. So it's like, why do it? You done messed up your whole family, your marriage if you're married, even if were in a long-term relationship. Why? That just don't sit well with me. It is too much going on out here. It is too many crazy people. It's too many STDs and STIs. Hell, half of them kill you. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. So why do it? I just don't get the concept. Like, is it because you're not getting pleasure at home, or it's just in your nature to cheat? I'm not getting it. Comment, yeah, comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Yeah, so let me know, what do you guys think about that? Comment down below. And I think we're going to end this conversation right here. So be sure to, like I said, leave a comment down below. You can leave a question. Also, if you guys have topics for other conversations, you can leave those down below as well. So for episode 2, what we're going to do, if we have any comments or anything from this episode, we are going to briefly go through some of those comments and talk about it for a few minutes before we start on episode 2. And so we can kind of get some kind of feedback on what you all think about that. What are your ideas on cheating, and all of the stuff that we just talked about and read on this survey here. So again, this is an adult conversation. If you have children that are present, please do not listen to this in front of them. Send them to their rooms, put in your earbuds, your AirPods, or whatever it is that you have. So thank you guys for tuning in to Adults After Dark. If you like these kind of conversations, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know that every time a conversation has been uploaded. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for the support, and we will talk to you in episode 2. Bye bye.